Have you ever stood at the edge of your comfort zone peering into the unknown? It's a daunting place to be, isn't it? The precipice of the unfamiliar, where the comfortable gives way to the uncharted, where certainty dissolves into question marks. It's a place where fear and doubt often hold court, whispering tales of potential failure and disappointment, anchoring us to the safe and the known. But this edge, this boundary of your comfort zone, is not a wall. It's not an insurmountable barrier designed to keep you confined. No, it's a starting line, a point of departure from where you are to where you want to be. It's the threshold of your journey towards your goals, your dreams, your true potential. Now, it's natural to feel apprehension. Fear and doubt are not enemies, they are companions on this journey, indicators of the significance of what lies ahead. They tell you that what you're about to undertake matters, that it's worthwhile, that it's meaningful. They are not shackles, but reminders that you're on the brink of something transformative. The first step towards achieving any goal is to confront these fears, to acknowledge them, and then to take that leap into the unknown. It's about stepping off that edge, plunging into the uncharted waters of your potential. It's about embracing the uncertainty, the challenges, and the lessons that come with pursuing your dreams. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. It's not about how far you can see, but about taking that first stride. It's not about the entirety of the journey, but about the courage to embark on it. It's not about the destination, but about the journey itself. It's about becoming the person you're meant to be, about reaching for your true potential, about becoming the best version of yourself. So stand at the edge of your comfort zone, peer into the unknown, and then take that first step. Step into the journey of becoming, the journey of growth, the journey of fulfillment. Because at the end of the day, your journey, your story, is waiting to be written. And it all starts here with you at the edge of your comfort zone, taking that first brave step. Remember, the greatest journeys all start with a single step. Did you know that struggle is an essential part of growth? Yes, it's true. Just as a caterpillar must struggle out of its cocoon to become a butterfly, we too must face and overcome challenges to rise and flourish. The world has a funny way of throwing curveballs at us, doesn't it? Just when we think we've got it all figured out, we're faced with a new obstacle. But let's shift our perspective for a moment. What if we viewed these struggles not as setbacks, but as stepping stones to growth? Every challenge you face is an opportunity dressed in work clothes. It's a chance to learn, to grow, to become stronger. It's an invitation to step out of your comfort zone and discover the boundless potential that lies within you. When we embrace the struggle, we unlock the door to personal growth and self-discovery. But it's not enough to just face the struggle. We must also persevere. We must keep pushing forward, no matter how tough the going gets. Perseverance is the golden key that turns the lock of struggle into the door of growth. Take a moment to reflect on a time when you faced a significant challenge. Maybe it was a financial difficulty, a health crisis, or a personal loss. How did you respond? Did you give up or did you keep going? If you're here listening to this, I bet you kept going. And you know what? You're stronger because of it. Resilience is another crucial element in this equation. It's about bouncing back when life knocks you down. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity, dusting yourself off and saying, "Is that all you've got?" Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. So the next time you're faced with a struggle, don't shy away from it. Embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Embrace the struggle, for it is your greatest teacher. It's the crucible in which the steel of your character is forged. It's the chisel that shapes you into the best version of yourself. And it's the journey that makes the destination worthwhile. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals while others don't? The answer, my friends, lies not in the intensity of their actions, but rather in the consistency of their efforts. Let's talk about the power of consistency. It's the silent force that propels us forward, the steady rhythm that underpins every success story. It's the firm, unwavering commitment to a goal, the discipline to stick to a plan even when it's tough. It's the difference between a flash in the pan and a lasting flame. Imagine, if you will, two runners. One sprints at full speed, then collapses exhausted, while the other maintains a steady pace, never wavering, never quitting. Who do you think reaches the finish line first? It's the one who understood the power of consistency, the one who knew that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is the cornerstone of any journey towards achieving a goal. It's the glue that holds all our efforts together. It's the discipline to stick to a plan, to keep going even when the going gets tough, even when the finish line seems miles away. And yet, consistency isn't glamorous. It doesn't make headlines. It's often overlooked, overshadowed by grand gestures and dramatic transformations. But remember this, grand gestures and dramatic transformations are fleeting. Consistency, on the other hand, is enduring. It's like water carving a path through a mountain. Each droplet on its own seems insignificant, but over time these droplets, consistent and unrelenting, carve out rivers and canyons. That's the power of consistency. So how do we cultivate consistency? It starts with setting realistic goals, breaking them down into manageable tasks, and committing to them, day in and day out. It requires discipline, yes, but also patience, persistence, and a belief in the process. In the end, consistency is more than just a strategy. It's a mindset, a way of life. It's understanding that success isn't a destination but a journey. And on this journey, it's not about how fast you go, but how far you're willing to go. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to success. It's the power that propels us forward, the force that turns dreams into reality. So, keep going, keep striving, and never, ever give up. Because with consistency, anything is possible. When was the last time you celebrated your progress? Often we are so focused on the finish line that we forget to honor the journey. We're so caught in the whirlwind of what's next that we overlook the what's now. We forget to celebrate progress, no matter how small. But let's change that perspective today. Every milestone, every step forward, every hurdle overcome is a victory in itself. It's these small victories that, like pieces of a puzzle, come together to form the bigger picture of success. Every time you acknowledge your progress, you boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to your goal. Think about it. When you complete a puzzle, isn't it satisfying to see how every single piece fit together to create the final picture? The same principle applies to your journey towards your goals. Every little piece, every small achievement is crucial to the overall success. Let's consider an example. Imagine you're training for a marathon. Every day, every mile you run is progress. It may not be the full marathon distance yet, but it's a step closer to it. Celebrating each mile boosts your morale, fuels your motivation, and keeps you going. It's time we shift our mindset from not there yet to closer than yesterday. This shift in perspective can make all the difference. It's not about being the best, it's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about acknowledging that you're moving forward, you're evolving, you're growing. So be proud of every step you take towards your goal. Be it a baby step or a giant leap, it's progress, and that's worth celebrating. Don't wait for the big win to pat yourself on the back. Celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Remember, it's the small wins that build momentum. It's the small wins that keep the fire burning. It's the small wins that transform into big victories. So let's make it a habit to celebrate progress, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, for every step forward is a victory. Can you imagine the feeling of achieving your goal? That sense of accomplishment, that rush of exhilaration as you cross the finish line of your own personal marathon. It's not a fleeting moment, but a triumph that echoes within you, a testament to your resilience, dedication, and sheer tenacity. Think of it as standing atop the highest peak after a grueling climb, your heart pounding with joy, your chest swelling with pride. You've conquered the mountain, and now the world lies at your feet. It's your moment of victory, a beacon of success that shines brightly, illuminating the path for others and showing them what's possible. This triumph isn't just about achieving your goal. It's about the journey you've taken, the obstacles you've overcome, the lessons you've learned along the way. It's about the hours of hard work, the sleepless nights, the setbacks, and the comebacks. It's about the courage to keep going when the road got tough, the strength to rise every time you fell, the grit to stick to your path no matter how winding or steep it was, and the joy, oh the joy that comes with this triumph. It's an intoxicating blend of relief, fulfillment, and satisfaction. It's the sweet reward of your perseverance, the tangible proof of your capabilities, the validation of your efforts. It's a joy that seeps into your very being, permeating every fiber of your existence, leaving you radiant with the glow of achievement. This triumph brings with it a sense of pride. A pride that stems not from arrogance, but from a deep-seated respect for yourself and your journey. It's the pride of knowing you've pushed your boundaries, expanded your horizons, grown stronger and wiser. It's the pride that comes from proving to yourself that you had what it took all along. So yes, achieving your goal is a triumph. But remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about the person you become in the process, the character you build, the strength you discover within yourself. Because after all, the taste of success is sweetest after the bitterness of struggle. What happens after you achieve your goal? Well, let me tell you, the journey doesn't stop there. It's not a single destination, but a continuous voyage, a never-ending adventure. You've scaled one mountain, celebrated that victory, and now you set your sights on the next peak. You see, the path to success is not a straight line. It's a series of highs and lows, victories and setbacks. It's about pushing your boundaries and constantly striving to be better. This is the essence of continuous growth and improvement. Remember, life is not static. It's a dynamic, ever-changing landscape. Just as seasons change, so do we. We evolve, we adapt, and we grow. Each goal we conquer is a stepping stone to the next challenge, the next adventure. The beauty of this journey is that it's uniquely yours. Your goals, your aspirations, they are shaped by your experiences, your passions, your dreams. And as you grow, these too will evolve. What seemed like a distant dream yesterday could be your reality today, and tomorrow you'll have new dreams to chase. So, don't be afraid to dream bigger, to aim higher. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Remember, it's in the struggle that we find our strength. It's in the journey that we find our purpose. And while it's important to celebrate each victory, each milestone, don't let that be the end. Let each success fuel your hunger for more. Let it inspire you, motivate you, push you to keep going, to keep growing, because at the end of the day, life is not about reaching a destination. It's about enjoying the journey, embracing the adventure. It's about continuous growth, continuous improvement. So what's next for you? What's your next mountain to climb, your next river to cross? Whatever it is, embrace it. Chase it with the same passion, the same determination, the same grit that got you here. The journey doesn't end with success, it simply opens the door to new adventures. Are you ready to start your journey? The path to greatness is not a well-trodden road, but a trail you must blaze for yourself. It's an expedition that requires grit, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your potential. The question is, are you ready to take that first step? Is the fire of aspiration kindling within you, waiting to be ignited? Every journey begins with a single step, but the most important step isn't the first, it's the next one. It's the decision to keep going when the path gets steep and the finish line seems far away. Remember, progress isn't just about reaching the peak, it's about the climb, the struggle, and the triumph over every obstacle along the way. The journey towards your goals is a personal one, but you're not alone. We're here to cheer you on, to provide inspiration, and to remind you that the power to succeed lies within you. But we can only do so much, the rest is up to you. Are you ready to take the reins and steer your life towards the direction you've always wanted? It is said that the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start now. Embrace the struggle, cherish the progress, and celebrate every triumph along the way. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, and the person you become along the way. Now, if you found this video inspiring, if it has sparked that fire within you, then we have a simple request. Like this video. It's a small act, but it helps us reach more people, spread more inspiration, and ignite more fires. Leave a comment too. Share your goals, your dreams, your struggles, and your triumphs. Your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs to start their journey. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We have a lot more motivational content coming your way. By subscribing, you're joining a community of individuals just like you, people who are on their own journey towards greatness. Ignite the fire within you and start your journey towards greatness. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring videos.